Bullying comes in all sizes, ages, races and more. It really is a form of social abuse by those who need attention and have been bullied by family, friends or strangers. It is part of the mental illness epidemic our society has had to deal with in all levels all the time for centuries. Social abuse is another way to describe bullying. I remember the reality show after movie called Bad Girls Club and Mean Girls. My youngest daughter liked watching this reality show, and at first I didn't like it, but I believe she learned to be a bully as well as knowing how to stand up for herself. I have been bullied during school days, and during adulthood. If I did not let someone use me, they retaliated in some way or another. It is really a sick way of being social, and we need to put a stop to this sickening personality habit now. I believe people who want to control others do bullying. Gangs bully anyone, boozky rich people bully poor people. Bullying is when a person or group repeatedly tries to harm someone who is weaker or who they think is weaker. Sometimes it involves direct attacks such as hitting, name-calling, teasing or taunting. Sometimes it is indirect, such as spreading rumors or trying to make others reject someone. Often people dismiss bullying among kids as a normal part of growing up. But bullying is harmful. It can lead children and teenagers to feel tense and afraid. It may lead them to skip and avoid school, leading to other problems. In severe cases, teens who are bullied may feel they need to take drastic measures or react violently. Others even consider suicide. For some, the effects of bullying last a lifetime. Let's work towards removing bullying from our society. Here are some ways: be nice to somebody instead of being mean, learn a self-defense class to prevent injuries, get busy and join friendly fun groups, see something, say something, stand up for your rights as a human being, don't take any crap from anyone for nothing, and adults do bullying also. Show them they have a problem to want to bully someone. There ought to be an anti-bullying law put into effect with different levels of bullying. Why can't we all just get along? I guess it's human nature that we don't get along. Ego creates fights, competition creates fights, and along with that bullying can come into play. What next? Any suggestions or ideas how to defuse the bullying epidemic? Medical News Today newsletter's article "Bullying Alters Brain Structure" reports that according to the National Center for Education Statistics and Bureau of Justice Statistics, between 1 and 3 students in the United States report being bullied at school. In recent years, cyberbullying has become a widespread problem. Cyberbullying is any bullying performed via cell phones, social media, or the internet in general. Such devices allow bullies to continue their harassment anonymously and at any time of the day. One study revealed that childhood bullying has effects on their health, and it can lead to significant costs for individuals, their families, and society at large. In the US, researchers estimate that the prevention of high school bullying could result in lifetime benefits of over $1 million per individual. New research now suggests that bullying may cause physical changes in the brain and increase the chance of mental illness. The study now appears in the journal Molecular Psychiatry. Bullying may decrease the volume of parts of the brain called the caudate and putamen. The caudate plays a crucial role in how the brain learns, specifically how it processes memories. This part of the brain uses information from past experiences to influence future actions and decisions. The putamen regulates movements and affects learning. The authors say that the physical changes in the brains of adolescents who were constantly bullied partly explain the relationship between peer victimization and high anxiety levels at the age of 19. The researchers wish more efforts to fight bullying in the future, as peer victimization is becoming a global problem that might lead to physical changes in the brain, widespread anxiety, and high costs for society. Bullying leaves scars into middle age. Children who are bullied continue to suffer the psychological impacts decades later, experiencing increased risk of depression, anxiety and suicide in tests given in midlife, according to a new study by British researchers. Being bullied at the age of 7 and 11 also was associated with personal feelings of poor general health at age 23 and 50, and with poor cognitive functioning at age 50, according to the study in the American Journal of Psychiatry. As noted in article from WashingtonPost.com. The prevalence of bullying is hard to ignore. Research indicates between 25 and 33% of children ages 12 to 18 have experienced some form of bullying. Bullying should never be dismissed as simply kids being kids, as it can have significant long-term consequences for victims, leading to loneliness, low self-esteem, depression, and anxiety. Bullied children may try to avoid the activities where the bullying occurs, leading to decreased school and social participation. If your child is a victim of bullying, there are several steps you can take as a parent to work through the situation with them. Learn about the situation from as many sources as possible, including your child, friends, or other trusted adults. Do not rush to judgment until you have had time to learn about the situation. Encourage your child to express themselves so you can gain a full understanding of the situation. Provide an understanding ear, and ask them how you can help. If they need more help than you can offer, a counselor can be a valuable resource. Never encourage your child to fight back physically, as they could get hurt or in serious trouble. Make sure they know which adults to reach out to if bullying occurs. Adults such as a teacher, principal, school counselor or bus driver can all help handle bullying situations. Encourage your child to implement the buddy system and surround themselves with friends. Contacting the appropriate authorities is often a key part of dealing with bullying. If a crime has been committed or someone is in immediate danger due to bullying, contact the authorities or dial 911, contacting your state's Department of Education to find out more about anti-bullying laws in your state. If you feel your school is not handling bullying appropriately, bullying can be detrimental to a victim's self-esteem. There are many things parents can do to boost their child's self-confidence. First, remind your child the bullying was not their fault and encourage your child to spend time with close friends who love and support them. Support your child's interests and hobbies. Adult bullying is another problem where self-defense or avoidance tactics may create solutions necessary to change an unwanted incident. Medieval times knights battle bullying with chivalry by debuting for more than 900 students, kindergarten through high school, its new Chivalry in Action educational presentation, a series of vignettes in which kings, princesses and knights use the code of chivalry to combat bullying. When a servant is teased for dropping a serving tray, the princess urges compassion. When a squire ridicules a beggar, a knight demonstrates respect, and when a group of young men ostracizes a peer for being different, the chancellor preaches acceptance and understanding. Lessons that resonate no matter the century. I hope these kids learn that even back then, people looked out for each other, said Beth Smith, a history teacher at Irvine's Lakeside Middle School. There's a lot of value in seeing these situations play out that you can't teach in a classroom. The code of chivalry is important because without it people wouldn't be kind. Cordelia Shipman, a 7th grader at Lakeside, said people need to show kindness because kindness makes people feel important and like they're not alone. The king and princess urge the group not to spread rumors about others anywhere. Remember, the announcer says when the cast clears, that device of wonder is capable of great good and great harm. Choose your friends wisely, defend yourself, don't be a bully. Leave a comment please. If you liked this video remember to like, subscribe and share. Thanks for watching.